Good morning, fella. What's wrong, Carl? The goat's got... What's wrong, Carl? The ghost... The ghost had you trapped, Carl? Come on out, Carl. Starla, you're gonna hurt yourself up there, baby. Starla, come down, sweetie. You're gonna hurt yourself up there. Christmas, what do you want? Stop it, settle it down. Starla, can you get down? I'm not gonna sit here and show you our entire surveillance system, but just to answer a lot of the questions, with everyone saying if we had better camera set up, we could have seen and maybe even prevented what happened. Guys, I don't know how to remind you of this without making you... Listen, cameras are mostly for animals. Cameras are just a reactive measure, not proactive. You would not going to be able to stop things that happen with animals from your cameras. So we have cameras set up all over the darn place. We have cameras that catch angles and we see a lot, but cameras only extend so far. You can't put cameras around your entire pasture. You know, you don't put cameras around 20 acres of pasture, y'all. Some cameras require batteries, some require internet. Every camera is different with what it requires. But Jamie and I feel very secure with the cameras we have at the road that catch the traffic that come up the driveway. We also feel very secure with all of the going-ons around the shop, around the barn, with the equipment. And for the most part, we try to also have surveillance over what happens inside our pastures, especially around our gates. We need to make sure our gates are covered. So I will say this, there's no one going in or out of our gates. Just cover this entire area over here without, getting, picked up on our surveillance cameras. But that's not going to prevent some of the things that have happened. The coyote coming along the fence line. A camera's not going to stop the coyote. A camera's not going to stop the dogs from playing. A camera will not stop the dogs from barking and running off after a squirrel or a rabbit or a noise. Those cameras might tell a story of what happened, but they're not going to stop it. I agree, a camera is great for stopping humans, making them realize if they trespass, if they do commit a crime, they could be caught on camera and be, prosecuted. But cameras don't stop animals from being animals. They only show you what happened after the fact. So no, there's no way that a camera would have stopped Sandy and her accident. Hi, sweet girls. All right, this is the closest working water that we have. And so we're going to connect onto here. Yeah, we got water to this point. And we're going to connect from here and go all the way out to the corral area. I'm calling it the corral, the loading chute corral. It's kind of an all and everything, kind of like a lot. But we have our measurement tool here. And I'm going to zigzag around a few odd. I don't want to walk through the mud, but I'll get at least a semi-decent measurement of how much pipe we're going to need. Now this PVC pipe comes in, I think, 10-foot lengths. And so I can actually come here with my tractor, the little plow, the single plow, and make me a trench easy enough to bury it. Be a little bit tough around these roots here, but we'll work it in. Wow, we're almost at 200 foot already. All right, so here's what's interesting. If you notice, there at one point used to be water to here, but this no longer works. All right, that's 230 foot to this point right here. Hey, where's our bull? Guys, where's our bull? Where's the bull? I hope he's behind that roll of hay. Oh gosh, he is. That scared me. Well, he's just laying there pretty still. That's kind of worrisome. Hey, bud. Gary, you okay? Hey, fella. Oh, you scared me here for a minute. I couldn't find you. I couldn't find you anywhere. Okay, you're fine. He's like, come on, man, beat it. Beat it. All right, Gary, I was just checking on you. You want to get out in the sun? So it's a cool day. I was surprised he's not here in the sun. And so when I walked up, boy, that scared me. So I do have more water for him. We're gonna empty this out and I'll bring more water in the lot for him. But no, we wanna run us water out to here. A lot of y'all may have noticed there's another water spigot over there, but that one also doesn't have any water running to it. So somewhere, at some point, there was water line run out here underground, but it's no longer connected. That means somewhere there's an on-off valve that I can't find. All right, this is for little Gary. Here you go, Your Highness. Your Highness, I have your lunch. Dun, 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 dun. Your royal lunch, Your Majesty. Okay, I want to drop it right here. He's like, drop it right there and walk away. Okay, buddy. I have dropped his lunch and I am walking away. He's trying to pull it closer to him. All right, looking good, buddy. He's skinny, y'all. He's a skinny little fella. But he's eating. That's important. And he's drinking. So we're gonna be fine here. He has an appetite, that's for sure. Buddy, put that thing away while I... Do you mind? Do you mind? Oh, that's the second time he's done that. I guess I'm flattered. Am I flattered or am I repulsed? This morning, I'm hearing a weird cough coming out of Danny. They've already had their bottles, sweetie. Ruby and Danny, you know, they're two besties. They've already had their bobos, they've already had their grains. But I hear her coughing. I was trying to see if I could catch it on video in case I need to share this with the vet. Look, her little horns are coming out finally. Girls, how cute. Look at those little horns. Ruby, do you mind? I want to hear Danny cough if she's still coughing. I need to hear her so I can hear where it's coming from. I feel like they're both a little bit skinny, but you know, this is, you kind of expected this. Even though we'd kind of, oh baby, don't bite. Sweetie, you're not gonna, I love you, sweetie, I do love you, but I don't know what you're doing. That's her ear. Why are you doing it to her ear, huh? Anyway, they are looking a little bit skinny, and I am a little, I would say mildly concerned. We're not feeding them, you know, twice a day like we were. We're feeding them once a day, and they're having to go off with the cows and forage now and graze. There's a lot of good stuff to eat on out there, y'all. We also have hay. They're eating hay. We made sure they were ready to be semi-weaned before we brought them over. Oh my goodness, baby, such a good girl. All right, well, that's good. I don't hear her coughing anymore. That was just like kind of a clear your throat kind of a thing. Because it's nothing like there. All right. I think y'all gonna be fine if you leave her ear alone. Sweetie, I'm so sorry about your ears. All right.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.